Hi, this is Alex with Maple Leaf Coffee Roasters in Roselle. I'm here today to talk about a brand new dark roast single origin coffee from Indonesia. Check it out. So this is a returning favorite that we've actually had almost every year that we've been in business, the Indonesia Bali Blue Moon. A lot of customers have come to know this coffee over the years for being a holiday treat, something that we roast dark that has a rich, velvety, kind of citrusy tinted sort of flavor. And unfortunately, last year we weren't able to get this coffee. So for the 2023 holiday season, this coffee was not around. And it was really kind of not a great situation for us because this happens to be my mom's favorite coffee. It also happens to be my wife's favorite coffee as well. And just for a variety of reasons, some of them just logistics, some of them flavor related, this coffee was just not something that we were able to pull in last year. So we're really excited when we were able to get a large batch of this coffee. This year I think I got 5 bags of this, so it should last us for quite a while. And there's a big reason that this coffee has been a holiday favorite for us. It's always a dark roast coffee that we do on this guy. Has a nice kind of creamy, velvety sort of texture to it and a cool kind of citrus tone. We also saw a little bit of a white chocolate kind of buttery texture to it this year as well. And I think overall as a flavor, this is a coffee that while it's a cousin of a Sumatran coffee, it doesn't have the kind of super rough edge that a lot of Sumatran coffees will have. Though there is a little bit of kind of a medium to almost full body to this coffee. It's the rich flavor is something that will sort of linger with you when you drink it. And you won't be drinking something that's super bitter or kind of too roasty. We don't do a super dark roast in this coffee, but it will kind of oil up pretty well when you get it home. And this is kind of a funny coffee, and it wants about 5 days worth of time after it's been roasted to really taste at its best. So oftentimes what we've seen with this coffee is when we roast it for the first maybe 2 or 3 days following roast time, if you try to drink this coffee, it won't make you sick, but it will taste a little bit underdeveloped. So not quite like a raw sort of coffee flavor, but it won't have the kind of robust, velvety, buttery texture to it yet that we like to see in this coffee after it's been sitting for about 5 days. So this is also a fun coffee to cover a couple other reasons. The Blue Moon label on this kind of comes from the actual bluish kind of texture of the raw beans themselves. And we'll have a picture of that up in the video for you to get a closer look at that. This coffee from Indonesia is also one that goes through a wet hull process. So the wet hull process is something that is similar to a wash process, but they actually pull some tricks with this coffee to get it to market faster. So a lot of coffees out of Asia Pacific will go through a wet hull process in order to move the coffee along faster so that the farmers are able to get it out to be packed and pushed out to importers a lot faster. So from a physical appearance standpoint, the beans can kind of be inconsistent in size and shape, and the color on the roast is actually a little bit two-toned. So it's not as clean looking of a coffee bean as some of the medium roast or even other dark roast that we have that our wash process will look like, but that doesn't make it taste any worse. There's a lot of cool things happening in the flavor in this coffee, even despite that wet hull process too. So we're really excited for folks to give this one a shot. We're happy that this is returning for a holiday season. It'll be part of our lineup for a good deal of time, probably through about March, maybe even pushing into April with the amount that we sourced in here. So really looking forward to everyone giving this one a shot for the holiday season. And we hope to catch you next time for another great coffee video. Take care.